We're gonna do, you said Run It Up by Hanumankind? This one right here? 22 million views in 2 weeks? I've never heard of him before. That's unreal numbers. That's crazy numbers. What do they have on their channel? 2.3 million, 18 videos. Holy crap. Their most popular one has 218 million 8 months ago. That's this one, Big Dogs. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. This is Hanumankind, Run It Up, produced by Calmy. I don't know who Calmy is. I don't know who Hanumankind is. I don't know what kind of music this is. I don't know anything other than what I've seen right here. And my friend Blaze in the chat says, you will not regret this. Let's see.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the liquor strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums in this bitch. And my homies got rich doing shit that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the guns in this bitch. Hit a load up a clip. I'm gon' shoot up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch. And the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come full circle. We went from nothing to something. Got all of us jumping. The shit that we made from the air. We went from running and gunning with nothing to stop it. Just feeding the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe. And honestly ain't even fair. They ain't to do with the drive and the vision like I have. Unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to when sun it down. Work it for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above.
Okay, there's a lot going on visually in the song. Musically, there's not a lot going on. There's a lot of words. There's a lot in the video. But if it was without the song, I'm not really vibing to it just yet. There's no like differentiator, verse, chorus. It's just storytelling at the moment. But I do find the story interesting. I don't know what culture this is. I'll be transparent with you. I can assume, but I don't know. He's talking because like I was gonna say Indian, but this I don't know. I don't know what culture this is. Because I've never seen this type of stuff in India, unless I'm just ignorant on that. There's a lot of stuff going on in this song. It is Indian. Okay, South India. Interesting. I actually want to go back to the beginning because there are some words, because I can't really talk about the music. There's not a whole lot musically going on. So we got to talk about the words. The cadence is not different. The music is not different. If I'm being fully transparent, the music and the cadence is bland. It's the words in the video that are the most important aspects of this that I'm watching.
Weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long.
Okay.
Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the liquor strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums in this bitch. And my homies got rich doing shit that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the guns in this bitch. Hit a load up a clip. I'm gon' shoot up the place with them car. share the pain and see them at hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping. The shit that we made from the air. We went from running and gunning with nothing to stomach. Defeating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be.
Is the song about the economic growth of the country? Never been to India, but from what I hear, it's beautiful and it's huge.
Matching the vibe and honestly ain't even bad. Daring to do it and driving a vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us. On my people now. On what I love.
Okay. What's the story behind that? He put money down on the people that he loves. And what did he just say?
On all of us. On my people now. On what I love.
On what I love. His music?
Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to when sun it down. Working for it, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above.
Slowing down.
Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab our weapons and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the ass, put me in the
So first time he's done a cadence switch.
From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. So nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. There's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
The heck? The video footage is cool. Okay. I have no idea what's going on in this. Obviously, this has some cultural significance to it. The 22 million views. I mean, India is the most populous country in the world. So is it, I mean, could all of those just come from there? Number 15 global top music video. Yeah, I'd have to spend some time with the words. There's a lot of people involved in this for the music and the rapping to be as, sorry to say, as bland as it is. That's not the kind of rap that I'm into. Now, that being said, I think it's, oh, okay. And you got these big, okay. I think I can see what's going on. If I'm looking at Speed and Kai, so here, I'll show you this. Speed and Kai Sanat, they don't normally do reaction videos. Is it possible that this could have been a paid campaign to get this video out and the song out, which is not a bad marketing strategy? But I'm unsure how many of these 23 million views are unique organic views. I mean, Knox Hill did it 2 weeks ago. kind of want to see what Speed says.
Watching the Hanumankind new song. This one, run it up.
Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution.
Chat,
for us.
I'm not gonna
We go
lie,
from
he is
sorry.
the best hip hop artist that ever came out of India.
I want the money, the cash, the moolah,
That is
the
the
bag,
Indian
the crazy
Jay-Z.
stack.
Are there any other hip hop artists that have come out of India? Like, what's the competition?
We want the freedom to live in the freedom
Hell, when
to
the
have
beat
the
don't
things
drop?
to be lacking, my bruh.
It
So
doesn't
I don't
drop.
like it. Find me what people
That's the
like.
thing.
Easy though.
Around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner.
Watching the Hanumankind new song.
I don't know, man. That felt forced to me. That reaction felt forced. I don't know. Again, I'm going to say the good and the bad. I didn't like the music. I didn't like the cadence switches. I didn't like the rapping. I do find the story fascinating, though. And I kind of do want to know what's behind the story. Like what was the intent for the song and the intent for the video? He's the famous one right now. 100%. Sure. I think we can all agree, though, that there are a lot of famous people that do. There's a lot of famous people that have music that we don't like. Right? Just because I didn't necessarily like it doesn't mean that these 23 million other people didn't like it. And that more will not like it. Oh, what did Speed say? He's the Who of India, the best hip hop artist in India. I don't recall hearing any other hip hop artists coming out of India. So my question is, what's the competition? Something about the way that he talks, though. That to me is like nails on a chalk. I do not like that. I would not listen to this again. But I do find the story fascinating. And I am curious about the story. I didn't like the music. I didn't like the cadence. I didn't like his tone of voice. But I don't have any regrets. I don't regret it. So that part, Blaze, you were right. I do not regret listening to it. I just wouldn't listen to it again. But that being said, I think after we get off the stream, I'm probably going to go down on a journey. Oh, I'm reading some of the comments, actually. Some comments include, bro uniting the North and South while most unemployed guys are dividing these days. Is there a North and South India conflict? Somebody says, fun fact, every single one of the martial arts shown here were banned by the Brits, and the practice was almost rubbed out of existence. It only came back post 1947. This is core India. Bro went tribal. The beats, the visuals, this is core stuff. I understand. So that just because I didn't care for the music doesn't mean that I don't recognize the cultural influence of what the music turned out to be. He says, I'm not an Indian rapper, but I'm a rapper from India. I respect that. Bringing our culture to the world. No diss tracks, no fancy cars, drugs, just pure talent and art. That I appreciate. That's actually a great point. That increases my respect level for the song, actually. Somebody said, bro is ending the racism by showing both South and North Indian cultures, making it clear that he's clearly repping the whole India. Is that true? I don't know the cultural differences between North and South. Blaze says that it's because mainly due to different languages. I respect that too, right? So now I'm getting a better understanding for why he made this. Bringing culture to the world. We're not doing fancy cars, even though he said run the money up. He was still in a village somewhere showcasing different cultural aspects. Somebody said, as a Black American, I can personally tell you this is what hip hop is for. That I can understand, because here in the US, the reason I don't listen to 99.9% of hip hop is because it's mostly a Kendrick Lamar and Drake bashing each other. Two grown men bashing each other for the world to see, like two children throwing a temper tantrum on the national stage. And that's most of what American hip hop is. Or it's about drugs, women, cars, money, and violence. And I don't listen to that. Now I'm getting a better understanding. This is very interesting. Very interesting. Somebody says 0% nudity, 0% drugs, 0% guns, 100% martial arts. Fire. That's cool. Okay. Somebody said, bro dropped this masterpiece when there was a fight among the Indians for language. They're fighting over a language? Interesting. I like it a little bit more. Again, just judging it based off of the, again, just first impressions music in rap. I didn't really care for it, but now I'm getting the bigger cultural artistic significance to it. So that's awesome. That's awesome.